Hello, people. What you see before you today is a fleet of mighty starships from the far future going to ravage and pillage the universe. These are actually something I painted up a while ago, but been wanting to do a video on them because they're just very nice, very inexpensive little pieces. Again, my video skills are not the greatest, but I got these $4 for a dozen of them. About 33 cents a piece from a company called US Toy, which is online. I will try to put the link underneath the video. And yeah, sorry, my girlfriend's in the background talking to her son over the phone. He's away with relatives. But anyway, they're nice big plastic pieces. They're about, maybe between an inch and a quarter, inch and a half long each. They do not come with the bases. They're just, little plastic toy spaceships. They are somewhat painted. The gold ones have, I think they're just gold plastic, and then they've got a little bit of green and a little bit of red paint on them, and the silver ones, which I just showed you, have a little red and a little blue paint on them. And all I've done is make up a black wash it over them, which usually works very, very nicely on spaceships, and it certainly worked nicely on these. It really has the effect of bringing out the detail. You can, just see all the lines and everything because the black paint runs down into it. I suggest 3/4 isopropyl alcohol. 90% if you can get it, 71% if you can't, and mix into that a bottle of Tester's acrylic black, and it just, at a 3-to-1 ratio alcohol to paint, and work upwards or downwards from there. As always, try it on a little piece before anything else. One of the fun things about spaceship gaming is that you can get into it for a very low investment. As I said, these were 6 each of gold and silver ships for a total of $4. The mounting material, the hexagon, is just a piece of floor tile that I got from, I can't think of the name of the company, but it's a local tile shop. And then underneath that is, or between that and the spaceship, is a little spindle for thread. I can't think of which call it. Old age is catching up on me. But anyway, this is glued together and painted black. That makes for a nice looking mounted ship. That's the way it's usually done. And also, when I was at Michael's or Hobby Lobby or wherever it was, I picked up one of those solar system hanging solar system montages, and here is Mars and here is Venus, and they're also mounted on a couple of pieces of floor tile for scenery. Well, now wait a minute, Tex, you say to me. Now you're claiming this is a planet and that's a spaceship, and the spaceship's bigger than the planet. Well, a couple of comments about that. First off, if you think that way just naturally, you're going to fit in perfectly with this hobby, because there are nerds who will dispute this stuff down to, pinhead size. But generally speaking, where spaceship gaming is concerned, it's pretty well conceded that the distances are so vast and the size of the ships are so small that it really doesn't make any difference, the relative size of everything. That you think of yourself as looking at it from a computer monitor, and you're kind of getting a blown-up image of where your ships are and where the alien ships are and where, the planets are and all that kind of thing. So, usually it doesn't matter. That planets don't serve as terrain so much, if that's even meaningful in a spaceship game. They serve more as points of location. They might have, weapons batteries on them or something like that can participate in the battle, or they might be the place you need to go if you're the space pirates dodging the patrol and you're trying to drop off your load somewhere, or or you're the evil aliens coming in to bombard and destroy the planet against the valiant defenders who are trying to keep you from getting to it. That's usually how it works. But I would, as far as gaming rules are concerned, I would recommend A Sky Full of Ships, which is from Hardpoint Games. You can get that online, I think, for $6 or $7 or something like that. Very nice little system, handles very small battles, handles very large battles. You can just about cover the table with your spaceships, and and still play it out quite nicely. Other than that, all you really need is a black sheet to cover your gaming area with, and now you got outer space. And if you're too cheap to even buy the plastic planets from Michael's or Hobby Lobby, go wait till the middle of the night when your neighbor is asleep, and the one with the gravel driveway, and head into his front yard and steal a couple of handfuls of gravel, and now you've got asteroids, and throw them out there, and that works quite well too. And of course you can change, modify, increase this stuff to your heart's content. And if if you're a true gamer, you'll start out thinking, wow, I got into something really cheap, and then spend far more than you ever wanted to on it, and put far more time than you ever wanted to. Just give you a quick example here. One of the ships, I bought several sets of these, and there was only one that was like this. But one of the ships was a miscast, and it was one of these pieces. The wings were kind of cut off short, and so I just took it, same ship, and with a little yellow paint and red paint and a little bit of cotton painted black, I made a wreck out of it. And so there's another nice little scenic for the battle. And if you've got most ships are just destroyed and blown away, and that's the end of it. But maybe this is the ship where they're fighting through the burning wreckage to try and retrieve Princess Leia or something like that. But anyway, just another thought. Very seldom you really need to throw figures away. Usually you can find something to do with even the damaged ones. They make good casualties, if nothing else. Well, that's enough for now. Please comment.